Hello and welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy this story. I'm going to try and upload a new story each day. The Ghostly Geocache. In the quaint town of Ravenshade, nestled between ancient woods and forgotten graveyards, a geocacher named Emma was known for her adventurous spirit. Armed with her GPS device and a passion for discovering hidden treasures, Emma spent her weekends exploring the eerie landscapes that surrounded the town. One fateful Saturday, she stumbled upon a peculiar cache listed only as the Ghostly Geocache. The coordinates led her deep into the heart of the forbidding Blackwood Forest, a place whispered about in hushed tones by the locals. Undeterred by the warnings, Emma trudged through the underbrush, guided solely by the blinking arrow on her GPS. As she ventured deeper, the air thickened with an unnatural chill, and the ominous shadows seemed to grasp at her from all sides. After hours of navigating through the dense foliage, Emma stumbled upon an ancient gnarled tree with a small, withered box hidden beneath its twisted roots. Excitement and trepidation coursed through her veins as she carefully opened the cache. Inside, she found a collection of odd trinkets, each more unsettling than the last. As Emma examined the items, a sudden gust of wind howled through the trees, extinguishing her flashlight. The forest plunged into darkness, and an ominous silence enveloped her. Panicking, she fumbled for her flashlight, only to find it completely dead. The only source of light was the ethereal glow emanating from the contents of the cache. A malevolent whisper echoed through the forest, chilling Emma to her core. "You have awakened me," it hissed. A cold hand brushed against her neck, and the temperature dropped even further. Emma felt an oppressive presence closing in around her. Terrified, she stumbled backward, desperate to escape the haunted woods. Unseen eyes followed her every move, and chilling laughter echoed through the night. The spirit, once confined to the cache, was now free and hungry for revenge. Over the next few days, Emma's life spiraled into a waking nightmare. The malevolent spirit haunted her every step, its spectral figure lurking in the shadows. Unseen hands reached out to grasp at her, and chilling whispers filled her mind with dark thoughts. Sleep became a distant memory as the Ghostly Geocache's curse consumed her sanity. Desperate for a solution, Emma delved into the town's history and uncovered a long-buried secret. Legend spoke of an ancient ritual that could bind the vengeful spirits of the Blackwood Forest. Armed with newfound knowledge, Emma set out to confront the ghostly entity and put an end to the haunting. The final confrontation took place in the heart of the forest, where twisted trees formed a ghostly canopy overhead. Armed with an heirloom amulet and trembling with fear, Emma recited the incantation, hoping to appease the angered spirit. The air crackled with energy as the ghostly figure materialized before her. Its ghastly form contorted with rage, but as Emma spoke the final words, a blinding light enveloped the area. The spirit wailed in agony, fading into nothingness. The curse lifted, and the oppressive darkness that plagued Emma's life dissipated. The Blackwood Forest returned to an eerie calm, and the Ghostly Geocache lay undisturbed beneath an gnarled tree. Emma emerged from the haunting with a newfound appreciation for the dangers that lurked in the hidden corners of the world. The tale of the Ghostly Geocache became a cautionary story among geocachers, a chilling reminder that some treasures were better left undiscovered. In the aftermath of the harrowing ordeal, Emma struggled to return to a semblance of normalcy. The town of Ravenshade, now aware of the supernatural threat that lurked within the Blackwood Forest, bore witness to the cautionary tale of the Ghostly Geocache. Yet, despite the warnings, a sense of curiosity lingered in the air, tempting others to seek out the forbidden cache. As Emma attempted to move on, a fellow geocacher named Alex, drawn by the allure of the mysterious cache, decided to embark on a quest of their own. Ignoring the rumors and the haunted history, Alex believed they could conquer the malevolent force that had plagued Emma. Armed with determination and a newly acquired knowledge of protective charms, Alex ventured into the Blackwood Forest, hoping to outsmart the vengeful spirit. The forest seemed eerily calm as Alex approached the gnarled tree where the Ghostly Geocache lay hidden. With each step, a sense of foreboding weighed heavily on their shoulders. The air became charged with an otherworldly energy, and shadows danced in a macabre ballet around them. Alex carefully uncovered the cache and, with trepidation, peered inside. A sinister wind rustled through the leaves, and the temperature plummeted. Unbeknownst to Alex, the spirit, angered by the intrusion, stirred once again. It whispered curses that sent shivers down their spine. Undeterred, Alex activated the protective charms, hoping to ward off the vengeful force. But the spirit, fueled by centuries of resentment, proved resistant to the feeble defenses. The forest, once again, became a battleground between the living and the supernatural. As Alex struggled against the malevolent entity, the haunting escalated to new heights. The once silent whispers grew into anguished screams, and unseen hands dragged at their limbs. The protective charms flickered and waned, leaving Alex vulnerable to the ghostly onslaught. Desperation set in as Alex realized the perilous nature of their quest. In a last-ditch effort, they recalled a fragment of the incantation Emma had used to banish the spirit. With shaky determination, Alex uttered the words, hoping to tap into the residual magic that lingered in the haunted woods. A blinding light enveloped the area, and the ghostly figure recoiled in agony. The protective charms regained their strength, creating a barrier between Alex and the vengeful spirit. The forest echoed with the wails of the defeated entity as it faded into the abyss. Exhausted but victorious, Alex emerged from the Blackwood forest, the cache now sealed with an unbreakable enchantment. The town of Ravenshade, having witnessed a second confrontation, acknowledged the power that lurked in the haunted woods. The legend of the Ghostly Geocache became a cautionary tale for future generations, a testament to the thin veil that separated the mundane from the supernatural. Emma, having overcome her own ordeal, extended a grateful hand to Alex. United by the shared experience, they became guardians of the Blackwood Forest secrets, ensuring that the Ghostly Geocache remained undisturbed, its malevolent spirit forever bound by the forces that bridged the realms of the living and the dead. Years passed, and the tale of the Ghostly Geocache became etched into Ravenshade's history as a cautionary fable. The Blackwood Forest, once a tempting mystery, was now regarded with a mix of awe and fear. Emma and Alex, bound by the otherworldly events they had endured, formed an unspoken alliance to safeguard the secrets that lingered within the ancient woods. Despite their best efforts, the allure of the Ghostly Geocache persisted. Adventurers and thrill-seekers, drawn by the promise of the supernatural, occasionally attempted to test their luck in uncovering the mysterious cache. Each time, however, they were met with the tales of Emma and Alex, who had become the guardians of the haunted lore. As the town embraced its newfound notoriety, an eccentric historian named Professor Nathaniel Crowley arrived in Ravenshade. Intrigued by the paranormal stories surrounding the Blackwood Forest, Crowley sought to unravel the mysteries that shrouded the ancient woods. Unbeknownst to him, a lingering force awaited its chance to break free. The professor, armed with an insatiable curiosity and an array of mystical artifacts, delved into the town's archives. He pored over ancient manuscripts and interviewed the descendants of Ravenshade's oldest families, determined to uncover the secrets that lay dormant within the Blackwood Forest. Driven by his relentless pursuit of knowledge, Professor Crowley set his sights on the Ghostly Geocache. Ignoring the warnings of Emma and Alex, he believed that his expertise in the arcane would shield him from the malevolent forces that had plagued the previous adventures. On a moonlit night, Professor Crowley ventured into the heart of the Blackwood Forest, guided by the cryptic coordinates of the Ghostly Geocache. The air crackled with an uneasy energy as he approached the gnarled tree. Unfazed by the eerie atmosphere, he uncovered the cache with an air of arrogance. As the lid creaked open, a darkness spilled forth, swelling and coalescing into the form of the vengeful spirit. Professor Crowley, momentarily stunned, attempted to assert his authority over the supernatural entity. Yet the spirit, fueled by centuries of resentment, resisted the professor's feeble attempts at control. The Blackwood Forest echoed with the professor's desperate incantations, but the spirit's wrath intensified. Shadows danced with malevolence, and the air thickened with an oppressive force. Professor Crowley, realizing the gravity of his mistake, frantically sought a way to contain the unleashed power. In a twist of fate, Emma and Alex, alerted by the disturbance, arrived just in time to witness the unfolding chaos. They joined forces with the professor, combining their knowledge and experiences to confront the enraged spirit. The haunting reached a crescendo as the forces of the living and the dead clashed in a battle that transcended the boundaries of reality. With a collective effort, the trio managed to channel the residual magic of the Blackwood Forest into a binding spell. The spirit, weakened and overpowered, shrieked in anguish as its essence was drawn back into the ghostly geocache. The lid slammed shut, sealing the malevolent force within its confines once more. The Blackwood Forest fell silent, and a profound stillness settled over the ancient woods. Professor Crowley, humbled by the ordeal, acknowledged the delicate balance that existed between the mystical and the mundane. Together with Emma and Alex, he vowed to protect the secret of the ghostly geocache, ensuring that the town of Ravenshade could live in peace without the looming threat of the supernatural. The legend persisted, but the trio's united front served as a testament to the resilience of the living against the forces that sought to disrupt the delicate harmony between worlds. And so, the ghostly geocache remained undisturbed, secrets guarded by those who had faced the darkness and emerged stronger for it. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed this story. Please don't forget to like, and even better, like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Have a great day.